made it. Finally made it. First day in here.
Millennial Social Work Conference in Atlanta, Georgia. We are so excited to see each and every one of you all. We have a lot of stuff planned today, a lot of different breakout sessions.
So I want to know who came the farthest, okay? So like, I know we got people in Atlanta. We thankful for y'all now. We all don't want to get it twisted.
Where are my Atlanta people at? Where are my Atlanta people at?
Okay, if you came from Virginia, raise your hand. No Virginia? Okay, so maybe that's too far up there. We didn't get nobody from Virginia?
Somebody in here from Virginia because they told me they were from Virginia.
Who in here being shy? Washington? Okay! Yes! Texas? Ooh, what's up? Let's see. Who else? New York. Okay. Anybody else? Maryland? What's up? Well, yeah, I'm sorry, Eric. Connecticut, what's up, y'all? Louisiana, okay. Philly, what's up? Y'all could have brought us some Philly cheesesteaks and stuff.
Oregon.
You said Oregon? Whoa, okay. Yes. California? What's up on the West Coast, girl? What's up? St. Louis. Ooh, I love it. Well, thank y'all so much. I appreciate you all for coming out. We are so excited for this conference. We know we had a few hiccups and everything, but we're gonna make sure.
Social worker and a charter school in East Orange. I also work part-time private practice for an outpatient private practice as an outpatient therapist. There, my specialty is millennial, women of color, and Black women. So I pretty much work with the age group between 25 and 35, focusing on life transitions, relationships.
Alright y'all, so that was the first session. There's another one after lunch, but right now we're taking a break, which was super duper amazing. I'm gonna give a whole spiel later about what exactly transpired. And yeah, thanks. It is.
This breakout session was great.
Did you learn a lot? Are you ready to share that with me? Yes. No, I found out that they have all the stuff on the drive that they gave us.
Oh, their PowerPoint?
Yes.
Oh.
And if it's not, she said that we can email her. Yeah. So you're happy?
Yeah, girl.
Okay.
Your girl gonna be a whole dope therapist.
Y'all, we were rushing. Oh,
let's get into this outfit.
Yes, please.
You see the bands, white blazer. Okay, hat. Okay, face.
Finally about to get something to eat. I'm starving.
Well, they had to do the investigation. pick up the children, and then bring the children to court the next day. So they were the investigator, the initial investigator of the case. They actually had to place the children, and then they had to come to court and testify. And they did, and they had
last minute living in this room right now who have worked hard, who are from families who have been to college. Everybody in my family is college educated by the grace of God. You know, everybody in my family has a master's by the grace of God, and I got some doctors. You know, so it's just the tone of the presentation for the audience doesn't match.
Well, let me tell you what I'm telling you what I do.
Let's go back to that slide about our attitudes. First, I love everybody else. That's my bad.
I know that's right, sis.
Hey, so right here. I'm old because I'm not doing anything. I work hard. A lot of people in here work hard. We have LLC, we have business owners, we have
Period.
that are being established in this room. So to even say that, that's already
I started out saying that from the perspective of your generation, just like on the left-hand side, this is the perspective. No. I said even to my generation that we're at fault as well because we're not moving.
Okay, and also look up your well-educated.
At the Social Work Distance Education Conference in San Antonio. I don't know if any of y'all have had an opportunity to go to those conferences. Anybody here an educator by chance? Okay, cool. Anybody going to the Social Work Distance Education Conference? Okay. For that conference, during one of the discussions, I learned about a conference that occurred a month prior. That was specifically geared towards millennial social work practitioners. And so I had two thoughts when I was in that setting. Like, the first one was, that sounds amazing, I need to be there. And the second one was, why didn't I know about this particular conference? I was kind of upset.
For technology, access to healthcare, and entrepreneurship. Because my 9 to 5, I work with veterans in rural, South, Middle Georgia area, and I am from South Georgia. As you can hear the twang.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I'm Tiffany. I had the pleasure of talking to 𝐅𝐿𝐴 from Florida. We talked a lot about how we both currently work in education. We're in the school setting. I also used to work in higher education. God bless you. But we talked a lot about how we love our roles, but we don't like the system because of the challenges similar to the child welfare, and how we are both in the process where we're securing our final licensure so that we can pivot and have a little bit more autonomy over serving the clients that we like to serve, but creating our own systems and spaces to do so. Oh, I have a nonprofit, Pathways Toward Peace. I did a session this morning where I talked a lot about the intersection between faith and mental health. So outside of being a school social worker, I do a lot of work with churches to kind of help build their mental health literacy so that they can serve as a bridge for the gap and actually be able to refer their membership to solid mental health services so that they know what to look for. So I go in and I do trainings with churches. So Pathways Toward Peace, we're on Insta.
Of conferences, social work based, and I've always been one of few in the room. When we talk about whether there's things that affect young black men, such as juvenile justice or home placement, things that I saw that affects a lot of young black men, but they don't see a lot of social workers specifically that look like them. I'm currently in a capacity where I'm doing social work in a manner that I didn't think was possible, where I provide therapy through a mentorship type of lens, and where it's more relational than formal. Which I found to be really effective, in which I'm more interactive with them and I do it in a more practical manner through my clinical lens. So like, I have kids on the spectrum, I interact with them and teach them skills in the real world, which I think would be great for other young black men that look like myself.
So in the middle of the table, you'll see agenda so you can follow along for the day, not the day, the next 2 hours. So I'll be presenting on childhood, adolescent exposure to family violence and intimate partner violence. My name is Unique. I'm a doctoral student. That's another one where the rates that we don't look at, but a lot of harm is perpetuated within those relationships as well. So then we're going to go into historical facts around violence. If we go back to slavery, right, and the pressures for men and women, and when violence was reported, we didn't receive help, right?
first day. We finished our first day. How do you guys feel?
Great. Like a better social worker.
Ready to change the
Wait,
world.
we got so many different moves right now. It's not even funny. Look like you struggling.
Girl, I'm strong.
Strong.
Not on the speaker.
Stop.
I'm Joy. If you don't know.
Joy.
And I'm Jana.
Hey, Jana.
So sorry for the delay. Really sorry for the delay. So we'll get more into talking. We want you guys to eat. But Jana has prepared this lovely spread for you guys. She's been cooking since she left the conference at like 11. Oh, since this whole week. So
It is day 2 of the conference. And honestly, y'all, I did not want to get up this morning because the Airbnb we're at, the bed is so freaking comfortable. Like, it was sucking me in and like didn't want me to get up this morning. But I did, and I'm grateful and I'm happy. So I can't wait to be able to sit and like debrief and tell you guys how it went. And if you should go, if it's worth it. So yeah. So here we go.
Today we have an awesome treat in store for you all today for our keynote speaker. But before we start off with the keynote speaker, I'm aware that we have people from all over.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I say good morning.
Good morning.
All right. First of all, I'm excited. I want to let y'all know that I came a long way to be with y'all. I came all the way from DC. Give it up. Yeah. All the way from DeKalb County. That's like 25 minutes up the street. So y'all got me 25 minutes down the road, and I'm excited to be here because I have a power-packed presentation for you all today. I can say that because I serve the Most High, so I'm humble. But I'm in a room full of healers, and I know that you want to know how to be able to take what it is that you do and be able to expand it to do all the different things that you're called to do. Now, I understand that yesterday there was a misperception about millennials. You know what I mean? Millennials. All right, and because I think I look young, I don't count myself as a millennial. All right, if I can, because you know my Instagram game is strong. So as a millennial, but I'm excited to be here at the conference with millennials because you are tasked with changing the world. Amen. The way you think and the way you look at things is exactly what the world needs, especially when it comes to healing and comes to helping. When I first started, mental health was extremely taboo. And now people are screaming for mental health. People are asking for it. And so we need you to be able to expand the box, to take us out of the box of traditional service delivery, traditional healing, traditional psychology, traditional social work, traditional counseling, to be able to impact the masses because they simply are not going to use it in a traditional way. Can we agree? All right. So I want to make sure I'm in the right place. Because I don't want you here if you want to do mental health the way it's been done the last 20 years. I don't want you here. I want you here, and you were called to be here because you want to change the landscape. How many of you want to change the landscape? You want to do something radical? All right. So welcome to Mental Health Transformers. How to have more influence, save more lives, and make money. Because I know.
What about when we
fully licensed, should we still be talking to people? Should we have colleagues and folks that we talk to?
Yes.
Every social worker has a social worker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We sometimes when we're still getting our license, we feel very like, I can't wait to be done. I'm tired of paying this person. I don't want to keep going in here. But that support is monumental. And even now, I have a group practice, and clinicians will hit me up there in private practice alone. Practicing by yourself is not fun. Everything is on you. You got questions about ethics, you got questions about moral things, and you don't have nobody to ask. And so I think we go from this space of, I can't wait to be independent, I can't wait to have my own, and then to the space of like, God, this is lonely. Or I have a client that is scary, and I'm in the office by myself. So, hearing me out when I say we all need somebody. Even if it's just a colleague, even if I'm fully licensed, I've been out of school for 8 years now, and there's still things that I'm not sure about, and thank goodness, most of my best friends are clinicians in private practice. And so but what I tell folks all the time is, you're gonna fail. And don't let that fear of failure keep you in a job that's not for you.
So happy to have y'all. Please give them a round of applause. So I'm gonna let them introduce themselves. I'll start right here to my left.
Hey y'all. So my name is 𝐼𝐸𝐿. I'm the empowerment expert. Are we giving like our business? So my brand is empowerment, and I sell empowerment in the form of workshops, books, events, and products. So that may be conference.
Yes. Okay, so we just wanted to do something for someone very, very special. If it were not for Erica, we would not be here. We are thankful for her vision, for her working hard to put this on. Y'all, we started like early in 2019 planning this. And as you know, this is the second one. And so I talked to some of you that came from near and far, and it means the world to us. But we would be remiss if we did not acknowledge her. So, Erica Anderson, can you please come to the front? She doesn't like this, y'all, but I like it. So, Erica, we just want to say thank you for creating a space for us. As you stated, it's not many places where we can go and feel a part. And, you know, although we were on a, behind the scenes, it was refreshing just to see you all and just to hear about where you all come from, the wonderful things that you're doing. So thank you for being here, truly, because you paid your money, you traveled, you bought a flight. Some of y'all said y'all took a red eye. So really, thank you for being here. But without further ado, we have some flowers and a card for you, Erica. And we just want to say from the bottom of our heart, we love you. We thank you for putting this on. And we're looking forward to next year. So again, can y'all give it up for Erica?
Honestly, this should kind of be going the other way around because they really helped me out. If you came last year, you know. I was tired. I was so sleepy by the end of the conference. So y'all really helped me out a lot. Thank you all so much. So we do have one more thing that we want to do, right?
Erica want to give away 3 free tickets for next year's Millennial Social Work Conference. Y'all dismissed. See you next year. Thank you.
Good thing I look back at it because y'all definitely can see me. But this concludes the Social Work 2020 conference. I'm truly inspired and ready to get back to Tallahassee and let y'all know what I've learned and if it's worth it. It definitely is, but I'll let y'all know and have a sit down when I get back. Peace.
Come on, son.
It's the what?
The sun. The sun.
Aaliyah, you have fun?
Yes, I'm about to invest in myself all 2020.
Oh, I know that's right, sis.
Yes.
Invest, honey. Cause yes.
You ain't gonna invest in nobody, you better invest in yourself.
Ooh, say that again. I'm thinking the people in the back heard you. I don't think.
Y'all, so I hope you loved the video. You were able to see all of the events that I attend during this conference. If you don't know, now you know. I am an introvert. Like I had to literally mentally, physically, emotionally like prepare my mind to like network. I do good at like, you know, one network event, but like y'all, we network every second, events after events after events. And honestly, I'm beyond grateful for it, because even though like as I've gotten older, I've been able to get out my shell. So the purpose of the Millennial Conference, I mean like the mission of it all, is to promote successful social work practice behaviors among millennials, which I thought was such an amazing thing that Erica Anderson created, because being in the social work field is so hard, and this being in the field ain't for the weak. When I say it's not for the weak. And sometimes it get hard when like sometimes I tell my family like all the different stories that I hear, or like it's sad, like it's so sad and like traumatizing, and like they don't want to hear that all the time. And sometimes not even that they don't understand, but being in a room filled with amazing different women, and there were some men that like understand a lot of the stuff that we go through on a day-to-day basis was so awesome. I thought that was amazing. So to create this all for the Black women and men, it was just, when I tell y'all it was amazing, it was amazing. Like I said, I networked the entire weekend. We did not stop. I bought the tickets, and I want to say the ticket price started at $100, and then it went up from there. They do provide food, as you can see in the video. Granted, I don't know, we're in Atlanta, so I just I just wanted the food to be a little bit better. But then again, I was thinking about it. You don't want people to have the itis after they eat. So whatever. I think something that was mentioned that I didn't get to record much of was the vendors. So there were vendors there, and there were a few. I think next year is gonna be so crazy. One of the vendors, I got this shirt. Then I get out of the conference, not to limit myself, to put myself out there. And yeah, like I said, it allowed me to realize like that I'm not alone. And it's something about knowing that other people in the room have experienced or understand where you're coming from. It's like such an amazing like feeling. So yeah, not to limit myself, God allowed this door to open for me to attend this conference that I needed so bad. I just needed that push. I needed that confirmation. I needed that, you know, it's always about learning. Was it worth it? Should you attend? Yes, 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 it was absolutely worth it. Yes, you should attend. If I had a few advice, make sure that you're early when purchasing the tickets, because the earlier it's cheaper the earlier you buy it, and it's more the later you wait. Bring snacks, bring lots of snacks, because I eat a lot, so like they had little stuff here and there but not enough for me. So bring snacks. You should definitely check it out. I'll include the link in the comments. I'll include my blog in the comments. And yeah, just be on the lookout for more videos from me. I'm super duper excited. Thank you guys for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe. And yes, see y'all later.